Hello, Mr. Brute.
Hello?
I'm Officer Neal, and this is Officer Lang. We're both from Durham Regional Police. Do you mind stepping outside for just a moment?
Yeah, sure. What's the issue?
We just got a few questions for you to answer. We have video surveillance of you at the LCBO on Taunton and Simcoe breaking and entering. Anything to say about that?
That wasn't me.
We're going to bring down to the station, sorry. You are under arrest for breaking and entering. Turn around, please. You're under arrest for breaking and entering and public mischief. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to retain and instruct counsel without delay. We will provide you with a toll-free telephone lawyer referral service. If you do not have your own lawyer, anything you say can and will be used in evidence in court. Do you understand? Would you like to speak to a lawyer?
I understand.
Let's go. Come on the station, buddy.
Alright, Mr. Broom, I'm just going to take your photos real quick. So take a face forward, please. Thank you. Did you get enough sleep, Mr. Broom?
Yeah.
Alright. Now that we're done with your photos, I'm just going to take care of your fingerprints. I'm going to have to uncuff you for a moment. Just going to come over here, take your thumb down on the table.
Officer Neal, have you talked to Mr. Broom yet?
We're just about to interview him now.
I heard he resisted when getting detained in his cell, so good luck.
Thanks, Captain. So we have surveillance footage of Mr. Broom falling through the ceiling of the LCBO.
Yeah. I noticed that when I cuffed him, there was cuts on his wrists, and I think I'll take notes of that in my memo book, just as evidence.
I think we're going to use the peace model for this interview. It seems like the best method for this one.
Yeah, that one sounds great.
Alright, so I'm going to interview him. I'd like for you to take notes in your memo book on any body language, any deception that he tries to use during this interview.
All right, yeah, I can do that. All right. So we're heading there.
After you.
All right. Hello, Mr. Broom. My name is Officer Lang, and I will be writing down notes in this interview.
Hello, Mr. Broom. I'm Officer Neal. How are you today?
Good, yeah?
Good, I'm alright. Can I offer you any food or drink? I know you've been waiting a while.
I got a water, please.
So, looks like you got some cuts on your wrist. What's that from?
Oh, yeah. I fell when I was doing housework.
Alright, Mr. Broom. May I call you Lawrence by any chance?
Sure, why not?
I just need to let you know this interview is being recorded and it may be used against you in the future. I'm going to caution you now. You're being charged with breaking and entering with intent. You're not obligated to say anything unless you wish to do so. But whatever you say may be given as evidence. Do you understand?
I do.
Can you tell me what you were doing on the night of January 16th? Where were you and what were you doing?
I was at a bar with my buddies drinking.
Is there anyone that can verify that?
I mean, I was at home, alone, all night.
On the night of January 16th, 2015, at 11:52 p.m., there was a break and enter at the LCBO by your residence. There's surveillance camera video footage of someone breaking in. Do you mind if I show you the video?
What's the point? It's not me. I don't understand why I need to see the video.
Then you wouldn't have a problem with me showing you, would you? I'm going to pull up the video for you now, and I'm going to let you watch it and give me your feedback on the video, please. Is there a problem, Mr. Broom? You seem to be a little anxious now.
No, no problem.
Officer Neal, mind stepping outside with me, please? We're going to have a little talk.
Of course.
Mr. Broom will be back.
I can't get brought down for this. I got a wife and kids and a work minimum. Son, how did they get this?
So, what did you notice? Let me pull up my notes and check out what I wrote down. Alright, so I noticed in there that he stuttered when you asked him about where he was on the night in question. He was caught in a lie. I could tell right there that first off he started out saying that he's out with his buddies, and then you asked him who if there was anyone who could verify.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh no, wait, I was at home. I was
Yeah.
by myself." Then afterwards, when I asked him about the evidence video, he started to be a little anxious and antsy.
Yeah, I know, so
he
as
didn't
well.
want to see it. And even now, he's shaking his head. He knows he's caught.
Foot is twitching.
I can see it. We got the guy.
I agree. Is there anything at the scene that might help us get a confession?
We can use an allowable trick. We can say that it was blood left on the scene at the LCBO that night.
Yeah.
And we can tell them that they matched the cuffs because he's still bleeding, so there's obviously blood on the cuffs. We can
Yeah.
go back in and we can say, yeah, there's DNA test match and your blood is on the cuffs.
Alright, sounds good. I think we should both interview him from here.
Sounds great.
Alright, let's do it.
All right. I'm just gonna take this laptop from you, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
All right. And all right.
Do you want to grab our notes for this investigation?
Yep.
Lovely, thank you.
It's your notes. So, Lawrence, do you have any thoughts on the videos you were just shown?
Well, it looks like somebody did something stupid and got themselves into a difficult situation. I think the store should probably upgrade their security system.
So Lawrence, we
Yes.
took the blood that was found on your cuffs when we arrested you, and we DNA matched it to the blood that was found on the scene, which would describe why you have those cuts on your wrists.
I told you, I got these cuts when I fell at home.
Hey, calm down. Just got a few simple more questions for you to answer.
Lawrence, your face was in the shot from the security cameras. You have no alibi as well as a changing story. I'm just trying to help you out here. Plus, think of all the damages done to the LCBO. All that time that has to be put into fixing everything. The lost wages for the workers while it's being fixed.
I didn't think the workers would lose money from it. I didn't think there would be so much damage.
What exactly do you mean?
I knew that the ceiling was easily accessible, so I just did it, okay? I thought the corporation would suffer, not the part-time workers. I'm a part-time worker at a grocery store. I didn't mean for them to lose money. I know how little minimum wage is.
What exactly was your motive for breaking in? What exactly were you looking to obtain?
Well, I wasn't going to take the money from the registers or anything. Times are tough.
So, tell me more about how you got in there, Lawrence.
So I got a ladder and I climbed up to the roof. I know one of the guys that worked there, and he bragged and bragged about how he goes from the ceiling to the roof to get a smoke break. So the camera doesn't see him. He weighs about 100 pounds, so I didn't consider the fact that since I weigh more than he does, the ceiling might break through.
Of course you didn't. You had no way of knowing what the weight capacity was. Now please, continue, Lawrence. What happened after you were on the roof?
Well, I cut through the ventilation system, thinking I could get in and out with my alcohol.
Hang on a second. That night, were you under the influence of alcohol?
No,
Okay, good. And are you under the influence of alcohol at this current moment?
no, I haven't had a drop of alcohol in weeks.
Continue. Thank you.
But I fell through the ceiling, and I tried to get out through the door, but it wouldn't open. I tried smashing it in. I even tried to pry it open, but it just wouldn't budge.
So what happened after that?
Well, I tried to go back in how I came out, but I fell through again. Eventually, I broke through the glass window and got out. I didn't take anything, though. I just left.
I understand that, but a crime still occurred, and it is illegal to break into a store, as well as the bottles of alcohol and the property that was damaged at the incident. It's not okay.
I know you feel bad about what happened. I know you feel bad about breaking the ceiling and making those workers lose their wage. So why don't you write out an apology letter? Clear your conscience and write an apology.
Lawrence Broom was charged with both breaking and entering with intent and public mischief. The apology letter that he wrote to the staff of the LCBO was used against him as a written statement in court.